The choice, obedience or independence, Genesis 2:16-17. And God also gave this command to the man. From every tree of the garden you may eat to satisfaction. 17. But as for the tree of the knowledge of good and bad, you must not eat from it, for in the day you eat from it you will certainly die. Genesis 3:1-6. Now, the serpent was the most cautious of all the wild animals of the field that Almighty God had made. So it said to the woman, Did God really say that you must not eat from every tree of the garden? At this the woman said to the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but God has said about the fruit of the tree that is in the middle of the garden, You must not eat from it. No, you must not touch it, otherwise you will die. At this the serpent said to the woman, You certainly will not die. For God knows that in the very day you eat from it, your eyes will be opened and you will be like God, knowing good and bad. Consequently, the woman saw that the tree was good for food and that it was something desirable to the eyes. Yes, the tree was pleasing to look at, so she began taking of its fruit and eating it. Afterward she also gave some to her husband when he was with her, and he began eating it. Question: What was really at stake in Adam's decision? At stake in Adam's decision was the entire trajectory of human existence under God's original design. The command was simple. You may surely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. Yet the consequences were cosmic. The promise obedience sustained life in Eden's perfection, implied in Genesis 2:9, the tree of life freely accessible. Warning: disobedience. In the day that you eat of it you shall surely die. Genesis 2:17. Reality. The moment they ate, spiritual death, separation from God was immediate. Shame, hiding, broken fellowship. Physical death entered as a process. At stake, immortality and unbroken communion with God versus mortality and alienation.